Hello guys, today we're gonna prepare the mushroom soup. Very easy and fast recipe. My name is Kryshtal and let's get started. And coming to the ingredients, we'll have mushrooms, we'll have flour, all-purpose flour, we'll have onion, garlic, a little bit of parsley, heavy cream, and we'll have the chicken soup. Let's move on with the preparation. We'll start with the onion. Let's chop our onion. Medium size. Actually, for have around 1 kilo of mushrooms, we'll have 2 onions, middle, a little bit large, and let's chop. There are different versions of this soup. You can have that not creamy, with more vegetable, with potato, but today I'm gonna show you exactly the creamy soup, the version with heavy cream, the way actually I like it the most. Okay, let's move the onion to the bowl. Let's chop the mushrooms. So it's a kind of regular kind of slices, not too small, not too big. Okay, we are ready with the preparation. Chopped vegetables. We have a few cloves of garlic over here, and we'll smash and slice that already on the preparation stage. Let's move on. We are starting heating up our pot, and we'll start with the onions. Saute the onions, and we'll use regular rapeseed oil mixed with the butter. Around 2 tablespoons. That's going to be enough of the oil, and allow kind of 1-2 spoons of butter, and let it melt. Heat it up, and then we can send our onion over there. Okay, it's almost hot. Few more minutes, even seconds, I would say. And we are ready to send the onions into the pot. Let's mix it and let a little bit hotter, then we'll cool down. Not really hot enough. We saute it for 5 to 10 minutes. When it's becoming soft, mix it from time to time, but not over mix. And we have garlic over here, which we will also need to prepare before sending. Smash it. This is how usually I do, but you can also do the other way, just chop or grate it. Turn down a little bit the temperature for the onion. Okay, and garlic. Let's chop the garlic. Chop it once again to make it even smaller, thinner. So the onion is being prepared. Usually we send the garlic when the onion is soft enough for 30 seconds up to 1 minute, not to burn the garlic, because when you burn it, it's becoming bitter and the smell is not really good. That's a kind of tip from me. So the onion is quite soft already, and it's time for garlic also to be added nicely. Fantastic. And the smell is fantastic as well. Really good, guys. Now mix it gently and leave it, as mentioned before, for around 30 seconds, not to burn the garlic. not to make it bitter and smell too bad. And now that's going to be the moment when the mushrooms will be sent there as well. And here it is. All the mushrooms that we have recently chopped will go to the soup, not soup itself, but into the preparation process. Okay, you've got kind of a lot. Now we mix it with all the other ingredients, with the onion and the garlic. And let it saute as well. Let's see, 10-15 minutes should be enough. The mushrooms also should become nicely brown. Now we are just mix all together and we will leave that to soften. Maybe a little bit down the temperature. Okay, it looks nice. 10 minutes, guys, should be enough. Let's move on. So it's 10-15 minutes past, and you see the mushrooms quite soft already and juicy. I added a little bit of the stock, but that's not necessary. And now we'll start doing our soup creamy. We'll not blend anything today. We'll have it with the chopped mushrooms to have these mushrooms in our soup. But we have another way. So we are adding around 5 to 6 spoons of flour, all-purpose flour. Now let's mix it. And that's actually when all the creaminess will start. Make sure it's mixed really good to avoid that we'll have not necessary pieces of flour in our soup. And now, guys, we are ready to add our chicken stock. We have prepared the chicken stock along with the vegetables, but you can also do the vegetable stock, you can do the beef stock, whatever you like. And for this kind of pot, we need around a liter. So let's measure that. So that's actually 1 liter. Perfect. And our stock goes to the soup. And we start mixing it along with adding it all of it. Nice. And mix it. Let's put temperature high again. Stock is not cold, but it's a little bit colder than it was, so we need to heat up and keep mixing. And now this is the time to add salt and pepper. For this amount of soup, I would go with 1.5 teaspoons, because our stock is also already salted. So not over salt, but again, at the end of the preparation, you can try out and add the salt or the pepper, which you, based on you, still missing, and the fresh pepper. Okay. Again, the amount which you like and which you think is gonna be enough. Mix it. We give it, close it, and stir it on low temperature for around 15-20 minutes. So while the soup is being prepared, we'll make the final preparations. We'll have to finish the soup with the parsley, so let's chop it. It's gonna be fresh herbs, makes the soup feel fresh and nice. The second part we'll do the decoration. Let's do the few slices of mushroom, which we would like to fry on the pan and decorate our soup with it. This go to the soup, this will fry. So that's the decoration which I've mentioned over here. We are gonna fry a few slices of mushroom on the pan, heating up the pan now, and we'll got these few chops. We put it on a dry pan. And it's done. And guys, we are on the final stage of our preparation. It passed around 20 minutes. Let's see how good the texture is already. Wow, good. It's kind of creamy already. And to finalize it, we have heavy cream, which is the time to add it. Around 200 milliliters, which is 3/4 of the cup. Let's add it. Okay. Now mix it. Good. Let's heat it up a little bit. And it's time to add our herbs. In our case, that's fresh parsley. Okay. Perfect. Let's cool it down now. Temperature goes down. Let's mix. So we are almost done, and the last thing that is missing is serving the soup itself. It's already ready. You see how nice it is. Good. And we are ready, guys. The soup was prepared. Mushroom soup, creamy mushroom soup today. Hope you enjoyed the recipe. As you saw, that was really easy and really fast. Also, I would like to recommend check out the chicken soup we have prepared recently. The link I'm leaving over here, and the tomato basil soup. Also, the link is up here. Easy, fast, and comfort food for winter dinners that are really cold these days. Thanks for staying with us. See you next time, and remember, delicious food makes you happy, guys. See you.